Alright. We're back in town. We are getting some character points spent here. We're spending 4 days in town. Well, we'll just spend a whole week, say. Actually, we don't need to spend a whole week. 4 days will do. And we're going to spend some points here. So I'm going to spend 4 of Richter's 5 points. Leaving him with 1 to up his mace ability to 12. Rocking the mace at 12 now. So 4 cost, that'll be 11 points. He sunk 11 points into his mace and he's still only at a 12. It's terrible. Another 4 points into Bingledorf. Spear attack. Spear skill. Leaves him with 1. Spear goes up to 13 for him. 13 spear. 11 points in for him. We going to spend some points on spells for Therian. He's got a majory of 1. And we will spend my house rule here for the randos is you can self-teach a spell for twice the cost. So it's 2 points to start a spell instead of 1. And then you get it at level 1. So I can get 2 with my 5 points, and I'll have 1 point left over. He takes Simple Illusion and Sound. He's going to go down the illusionist track. Because he lost his right leg in that last adventure. A skeleton got a lucky shot. Well, not necessarily lucky. He just rolled, he just attacked randomly, all-out attack, with a rusty sword and took off severed Therian's leg, his right leg. So now he is back in town. He's been healed, thanks to Richter's healing. Put everybody's hit points back to full here and fatigue. So he's not, bleeding out, but he is going to require maybe some higher levels of illusionary magic, which can summon mounts and things like that. Maybe some movement spells help him move around a bit. So the disadvantage of missing leg, I read last time, I believe, is half your move, and you have your any stealth ability you have. And I have decided that he is going to... I'm not going to retire Therian. I'm going to keep him in the group, and he's going to press on because he is a mage now, and he's just starting to get there. So if... Here's low-tech GURPS, and GURPS source books are known for being thorough. And lo and behold, here is a section on early prosthetics. We've got a tech level 2 wooden leg prosthetic. We've got stats for this. It costs 250 silver, weighs 10 pounds, and adds +1 to crushing damage when kicking. That is what I'm talking about. So we're going to buy him the finest of custom-fitted, properly lengthened peg leg. And he's got 2,000 silver. So let's pay the 340 silver and get just this slick, get this real good peg leg for Therian. He's down to 2,000 silver, and now he has a peg leg. Thank you, GURPS. Low tech. It's actually the first time I've used that book. I've just been using the basic stats so far. So that's Therian. We've got our human fighter, human soldier. He is a fighter. I'll write that in. And he's our newcomer. He is level 0. His name is Dwayne. He's a glutton, and he has a patron. He works for the Lord. Well, he's a soldier. Is. And I just bumped up his spear to a measly 8. Actually, no, I didn't level that up yet. It goes to 9 from 8. So that's good. Very good. and I think everybody is ready to go. So it's been a month in game time since we've been romping around in the wilderness. I think it is time to roll on the event, local domain event table. So let us just find that. See what's going on in the realm. We got a 2d6 toss to see the type of domain event. So this is a 6. So that is a neutral, no change to population or public sentiment. Okay, a neutral event occurs concerning 8. War declared. If a neutral event type, if a neutral event, then it's another town or, okay, so yeah, there's rumors of war between possibly some of the nomad tribes of humans and elves, perhaps, or orcs. It's not affecting our town directly, so that is good. I will record that as the current event. War declared among nomad tribes. We'll see if that develops any further while we're out exploring. But for now, it doesn't affect the town or us directly, so that is good. All right, so here we are. We've got Therian. He's half moved. Think it's time to buy some horses. Time to buy mounts. We can afford them, barely. I think they're 1,200 each. Let's just grab the cost for these lads. I think it's 1,200 for a riding horse. Yeah, we'll take 4 saddle horses, 1,200 silver each, with a move of 6. 1,200 pound. Oh, that's its weight. Yeah, strength of 21. So that's cool. I'll write that on everybody. Saddle horse with a move of 6. Alright, we got our new shiny prosthetics. We got our new saddle horses. I think it's time to set out. We gotta go back to this cave, this darn, or the darn tomb. We've been in that tomb several times. Nearly complete. We still got some sarcophagi to search in this explored room here. There are 6. It didn't go well last time. I guess this is a good time to plug the old Randos2Hereos.com if you want to see that in full video, or you can listen to it for free at Easy GURPS on Anchor to see the action unfold there and see what happened to Therian, how that happened. But I guess we'll head back there. Got to move a 6 with these horses, so that is good. Let us get on with it. So we'll ride out D12 because we're in a cleared hex. Random encounter is roll a 6, so we're safe. Nothing encountered. So we ride out and we enter. We'll go day 1. Enter tome. Not tome. Enter tomb. At E5. Under the E5. So it hasn't been too long, it's just been 4 days. So we'll just roll, we'll make, well, we gotta go all the way through the tomb, so let's make 2 random encounter rolls. If we get a 1, we run into something. We've got a 4 and a 5, okay, so we're good. We march ourselves all the way down and through, what is this, the fountain room, the laboratory, through the hallway into the worm embalming farm, the worm farm, down the hallway to, yeah, more tomb stuff. Hallway up into the archives, into the last hallway that we explored as far as we've gotten. This is where the 11 kobolds ambushed us long ago. We lost somebody there too. Was that Wilkes, I think? So we walk into this damp underground tomb hallway. Blood still all over the place. Dead kobolds. And we want to explore these sarcophagi. Yeah, for the most part, they're pretty easy treasure if we find anything. But okay, so I'll start checking these things off. Let's do this one. All right, so here's the old roll. So 1 is a skeleton in there, an undead skeleton, that is. 2 is a treasure, an unguarded treasure table roll, which isn't spectacular. But 3 is an undead skeleton and a treasure. And we'll say 6 is a trap. 6. Oh boy. Okay. There is a trap. Okay, so we'll go in to room. What is that? 1. Oh. That looks like 10. Whatever. Okay, check. Sarcophagi. And it is trapped. So let us check to see if there's any kind of perception roll here. See whether we notice. Nobody has trap skill. Yeah, this is going to be perception. Mine traps is hard. -5, -6. All right. Oh, yeah, the sarcophagus. Say it's perception -7. So Richter does have a perception of 16, which is pretty hot. So he's still got a 9 chance to notice something's up. Gotta roll under a 9. No, I roll a 13. So nobody notices the sarcophagus. We probably gather around it. That's how I always operate. And let's see, who is lifting? Yeah, Richter and Bingledorf have to lift because it takes their strength. Let us roll on the traps table. We got a random trap table. We got a random table for everything here. That's the fun in randos. You never know what you're gonna get. We got 11. A blade trap. A blade trap comes up. As soon as they lift it, blade trap springs out. And let me just get the stats on that. Yes, hot dang, man. The blade trap, a blade or spear drops down from the ceiling or pops up. Yeah, so a blade just shoots out from underneath the sarcophagus lid. Spring loaded. +1 to attack in old school D&D style. So that would be an 11, we'll say. 11 attack, and it will do 1d8 damage. Okay, we'll see who it gets. That's gonna be a random target. Okay. Therian. Oh no! Therian gets it again. Doesn't even see it coming, the poor schmo. No dodge. He doesn't know what's coming. Okay, I need an 11 or less to get hit by this. I roll, okay, so that's a 15. Okay, we're lucky. A blade just flies out. Narrowly missing Therian. This would be an upper torso hit, so I'd roll random location. Arms, head, neck, torso. That would not have been pretty for Therian. Although he is wearing decent armor. If he took it in the torso, he'd be alright. Okay. Gee. So that's intense. Nothing else in there, I guess. Well, let's roll 1 in 6 chance. Might be something in there. Okay, nothing. Let's continue on to the next sarcophagus. Actually, I'm gonna revise the roll here. 1, if a 1 comes up, there is something in there, and then I'll roll to see what it is. There's likely to be Not much in any of these other than a dead guy. The next sarcophagi, nothing in it. Okay, this one here, checked. Next one up here, nothing. Dead guy. Nothing. Just a dead guy. Nothing. And last one, a 1. Okay, we've got something. Okay, now, this seems more reasonable. This is me GMing for myself on the fly. Gotta love changing things on the fly. Okay, so a 1 is just a skeleton. A 2 is skeleton and valuables. Sorry. 1 is skeleton, 2 is valuables, 3 is skeleton and values, 6 is a trap, 5 is a trap and valuables. 1, just a skeleton that leaps up to attack us. Okay. Here he is. Alright. Lift it, skeleton. Okay, let's roll the initiative. We tie. These guys ready their weapons after they threw the lid aside. Therian will take a swipe with his spear. He just has to swing it like a big baton. That's a whiff. And Dwayner will swing his spear as well. That's a whiff. Skeleton stands up and readies his broadsword. Will attack next turn. Our lads are readied as well. Next turn, initiative. Skeleton goes first and attacks. Lucky Richter brings down a rusted old broadsword. He needs a 12. He attacks with a 10. Richter will attempt to block that with a 12. I don't think so. No, he has an 11. Close. He takes a broadsword, 1d8. And this would be a strong attack. These things always all-out attack. I didn't give him the +4 determined, so this is strong. This went for the torso. I'll roll random location next time. So this is 6 damage to Richter's torso, right through his chain mail for 2 damage. And then that is 3 damage because it's a sword. Alright. Richter is immediately down to 8 hit points and suffers a -3 on his next attack. Therian takes a swing, not likely. Oh wait, he's got an 8. He did hit. Swing, yeah. So 3 damage. That does nothing. The thing is wearing rusted old chainmail, as all of them seem to be this deep in into the tomb. Richter has got his mace ready now. He will swing that. That's a 10. That's a hit. The thing does not dodge because it all out attacked. Richter rolls 1d6, 2, plus his mace's +2, so that's 4 in his strength. 5. 5 damage to the thing. 2 damage gets through. 2 damage through. It is down to 8. It feels no pain. It will not feel the shock penalty on its next attack. Bingledorf just swings his spear shaft like a baton, missing with a 15. We've got Dwayner. Dwayner steps up with his spear, and he hits an 8. Yeah, he does it. He's got a 9 spear now. He's the man, but he swings like a pansy. Oh yeah, that's 1d -2, so 4 damage. So he hits it for 1 point of damage. Thing's down to 7. Okay. Initiative. The monster, the skeleton goes first. Who's he gonna hit? He's going for Therian. These things just love just chomping at Therian, don't they? Alright, I gotta get my random table out. This is where it's swinging for. Whatever that is. What is that? A 10. I'm gonna hit him right in the 10. Right in the 10. I think that's a torso. Yeah, it's a torso shot. Okay. It all it attacks. Let's say it's doing a strong attack again. Just needs a 12 or less. Yeah, it hits. Therian will attempt to dodge. He needs a 7. Heck no. He brings down sword +2 to damage. Is it +2? Yes, it is a +2. So he rolls a 6 damage, +2. Wow, that's 8 damage to Therian. 8 damage. His steel breastplate takes 5 of that 8. But he still takes 3 gets through, and then because of the cutting damage. So 3 gets through, +1 is 4. So he's down to 9. Hurting unit. Hurting unit. Ouch. Okay. It's our counter-strike. Bingledorf swings his spear like a baton and connects. It's going to be weak damage, but... Oh, not when you're as strong as Bingledorf. That's a tough, strong halfling. So that's 2 dice straight up swing. Yeah, okay, just blunt damage on a shaft of the spear for 8 damage. So that thing takes 5 off of that, putting him down to 2. That really knocked him down. Richter is readying his mace. Therian will swing his spear. He needed an 8. Wow, he hits. He's so feeble, though. Yeah. 5 minus 1, so that's 4 damage. Armor of 3, so, okay, he does 1 point of damage. The thing is down to 1 damage, or 1 hit point left. And Dwayner steps up and swings and whiffs. The monster and us go initiative. We go first. Richter's ready this time, and he's not feeling the pain anymore from the shock penalty. He hits a 12. That's good enough for a hit. The thing does not defend. As usual, Richter hits with a d6 plus 3, so that's 8. He demolishes the skeleton for 1 measly character point only. No valuables in there. That's alright. We need the character point. Okay. Good. We finally have caught up to the extent of our exploration here. I'll lift this up a little bit so we can take a better look at this. So we've come all the way down. Dead end this way, went this way. We explored all this. We got into trouble last time exploring these, checking all these sarcophagi. Got some money out of it, but we did lose lose a leg. So yeah, there's 1 door left. As GM, when I pre-rolled this area, no other stairs or areas came up. So it's just this, what we see. There are no other floors and no other areas. 1 room left. The characters don't know that, of course. We're going to check out that door. Let us see what we got. We got a d6. Oh, that's why I need my dice tray. Try that again. We've got a 1. So that's no door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just an archway. That's fine. We go up to the archway and we skulk in. And it looks like it's another corner full of sarcophagi to a final room. Let me draw that in. No, I was mistaken. That is not a hallway. That is a auditorium or hall. So this would have been like a big pedestal or altar here, and there would be like benches. Would have been benches. Let's roll to see what we've got in this room. D20, D10, D12, D6, D4, D8. 1 of everything. Drop that. See if we got anything interesting in here. So, oh yeah, we got 2 monsters. And all these things are just furniture. So I'm gonna go ahead and just draw like stone benches in all along here. And I got, yeah, a monster just around the corner. Well, they would have, that monster would have known, would have heard us next door there, thrashing skeletons. Okay, and then there will be something here. Okay, we've got into room 1P. This is room 1P. And we've got 2 monsters. Okay, into room 1P. Let's record in my notes here. And it's hallway, auditorium. Not a hallway, sorry. A hall or auditorium with benches. So I'm just going to draw that briefly here. With benches. And we've got two monsters, so let's roll and see what we've got there. See if it's likely that it's two different monsters came together, or if it's just one type of McNasty. Just waiting for us. Okay, and we'll go to level 1 dungeon table. Oh, and there was an 11 rolled. Large furnishings. Okay, nothing else. Just, oh, yeah, that's a 2. Okay, cool. Okay, no other surprises. Other than 2 monsters. 15 skeletons. Yeah, of course there are. That's going to be 2 skeletons. Well, 2 skeleton rolls, so that's a D10 skeletons. 10. And for the other skeleton, 3. We've got 13 skeletons in here. Oh, Nelly. These things come shambling. Wow. Okay. 13 skeletons attack. Wow. Okay, then. That's gonna be fun. How's Richter's turn undead feeling today? I haven't used it yet, so that might actually give us a chance. We could outrun these things. They're not the fastest creatures in the world. What are we gonna do? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 10, 12, 13 of them. What are we gonna do with this? Okay, so let's draw this out, and we can bottleneck them at the doorway, at the archway. If Richter can, if he can win his, oh no, it's Holy Smite. He can deal, oh yeah, no, he does it in a radius, and he can maintain it as long as he concentrates. He can only do it once a day, so if he fails, yeah, okay, if he wins, he can concentrate, and they cannot come within his radius unless, without getting damaged. No, I paid for the version that just does damage directly to one. We gotta do this the old-fashioned way. We are not prepared to take on a horde of skeletons. I think we gotta run. How lame is that? We are only 2nd level characters. Two 2nd level characters, 1 1st level character, and a 0 level character. Yeah, I don't think that's out of the question to be running against 13 skeletons shambling at us. And yeah, they are wearing old chainmail and brandishing rusty broadswords. So these are the guardians of the tomb. Okay, whatever has been causing this eerie fog throughout this place, through the vents and shafts, maybe has something to do with these, bringing these things to life. Who knows? But it's probably emanating from this place. From this place, or whatever's beyond this door. What do we do? We gotta run, right? Let's just check the speed on a skeleton. Pretty sure they can't keep up. Let's hope anyways, or we're just massacred. Move. Yeah, okay. So they move half our speed. Oh no. They move Therian's speed. Oh no. Therian is, yeah, the exact same speed as them. Well, he would be at the back, and he would get a chance to run first. Okay. We're going to hold off a couple while Therian just runs. Richter and Bingledorf are going to stand in the door. Actually, Dwayne's got the spear as well. Okay, we're gonna attempt some heroics here. so we can back out gracefully. So here is the archway. Okay, we've got skeletons just spewing out of this joint. I don't know, whatever. All these black and whites are the bad guys. So they're trying to get us. They've got swords, so they don't have any good reach. Bingledorf and Richter just stand there, taking them on, with Dwayne too. He'll help close that gap. Wow. And Therian hobbles down the hallway at half speed. He can move 3 meters a second. So they just gotta buy him, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can sprint, so that'll get him up to 4. Yeah, we gotta stand in here for 4 rounds. 4 rounds? Make that 8 rounds. We got a long way to get out of here. We gotta stand in for 8 rounds and then we can run. Okay. This is awesome. Only in GURPS. Only in randos anyways. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, let's roll initiative. We go first. Okay. Therian is off. 1, 2, 3. Next turn, he can sprint. 4. A whole 4. He's going to use some fatigue. And get 1 more. This round. Extra effort. I never use that rule, and I really like it, but when you're running this many characters at once, it's hard to remember to use it sometimes, but it is a cool rule. Alright, so then we attack. Okay, let's get Richter's mace in there first. See if he can crush one. 13. Yeah, no, I just put him up to 12, didn't I? Yeah, so he misses. Bingledorf swings his spear. Yeah, he hits. We'll do 2d6, just blunt damage. 5, not much. 5. Okay, so these things are DR 3/1. Attack 12s, and damage is 1d8. So I did, what, 5 damage? So that's only, so minus 3, so 2 damage on one. And Dwayner. The Dwayne Meister gets a 5. Not a critical hit for him, but would have been for a skilled fighter. And yeah, he does 0 damage. These 3 attack. Oh no, only 2 can get attacks in. It looks like. I should be just all out defending, shouldn't I? What am I thinking about attacking here? I'm gonna take out 13 of them. Okay, an attack on Bingledorf hits. Oh, let's see where it's going first. 7, 8, 9. That's a torso shot. Yeah, okay. Then it attacks and misses. Attack on Richter. Right to the 11 groin. The thing swings for the groin. It's got a minus 3, so it needs a 9 or less to hit. Oh, and he does. Of course he does. So he rolls a 6. Hits Richter right in the groin. Richter goes for the block. He needs an 11 or less. He fails to block. Richter is wearing chain mail. Does that give any protection to the groin? I do not believe so. Do not believe so. He's gonna have an aching groin. He's gonna be walking funny too. Mail shirt, yeah, just torso. Oh no. Okay, so what is this going to be? No protection. Sword. 8. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stupid skeleton. Oh, and it's a strong swing. That's 10 damage to the groin. Oh no. Okay, Richter has 11 hit points. I should have been all out attacking. Okay, he's going to attempt to... Oh, I can't. It's too late. I already rolled. I should have backed up, but he can't. He needs to hold the line. Oh, this is stressful. Huh. Okay, so shot to the groin, double shock, and -5 to knockdown. This kind of damage will all out, will outright kill Richter. And it doesn't matter, even if it didn't, he would be on the ground. Okay, so let's do a knockdown check. He needs to roll a 6 or less. He fails that. Richter is on his back, taking 10 damage, slashing, so that he has got no protection to the groin. I really got to armor up better, don't I? Gee whiz. Ah, okay. So 10 damage to the groin, no protection. That is plus another 5, so that's 15 damage. The thing just slashes with a huge uppercut, arcing swing, I guess, right between his legs. He fails to get his shield down. 15 damage from his 11. Oh, well, 8 remaining. I'm afraid that our friend Richter is dead. Ugh. Richter. Groin shot. Dead. Wow. Oh man. Okay. Groin shot from skeleton. Skeleton sword. 15 damage. 15 damage. I'll write that in my log. Wow. Oh. Richter, we've been through so much together, buddy. Oh, this game. Sometimes this game is such a heartbreaker. Oh, I need a minute. I can't believe that. A lucky shot from a stupid skeleton. Once again, these things are no joke. I have 13 of them. Oh man. Okay. Initiative. We go first, thankfully. Oh my goodness. Richter, buddy. He's down. He's out. Okay, they can spill through. We got no line to hold. Poor Therian hobbles down the hallway. Thump, did it thump, did it thump, did it thump. 4. He can go 5 now. He's in a sprint. If he uses extra fatigue, he can do that for how many can do? He can do that for another 5 rounds before retiring. 5 rounds. Let's see. Moving at, yes, okay, at a sprint. A sprint with his peg leg. Thankfully, he should be able to, so he would be in this room. He can get around, okay. These are 5-foot areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay, if he can keep up the sprint, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. He can get far enough away that they're not going to see anything anymore, and they probably won't give chase. Skeletons ain't bright. Okay, so we bought Therian enough time to run. These guys can turn and book it. Let's just double check their moves. Yeah, their moves are 5, so the skeleton's moving at a 3. We can sprint twice as fast as they move. Once we get up to a sprint from 5 up to 6, yeah. Leaving the dead body of Richter behind. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is brutal. Okay. Okay, run away. We did not even kill a single skeleton. We turn and flee. Wowie. Wowie. You believe that? Okay, so we go we emerge out of the tomb, panting heavily. We've been down there maybe an hour. search some tombs. That was, yeah, maybe an hour in total. Wow, okay. Exit. Tomb. And ride home. Back to Hollowdale. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. This game is just too much for me sometimes. Oh, I've got the hiccups. We ride home, and random encounter chance, 1 in 12, nothing. My goodness, we ride home safely. And we return for, well, took 4 damage on Therian there. Richter, dead. Turn home for 4 days with nothing to show for it but a lost comrade and 1 character point. We did kill 1 measly skeleton. 1 CP total. Did I miss something? Yeah, 1 character, and there was no treasure. Oh, brutal. Sometimes. Some nights, eh? It just doesn't pay to be an adventurer. These guys, we're living large. We have, between all of them, about 3,000 silver. Maybe we should, oh no, the 2,000 was on, oh no, we left that at home. Yep. Yeah, gee. We should just retire while we're alive. Okay, we'll heal up. Head out maybe a few days, 4 days. Roll on. Well, we might as well make up, roll up our new rando. We'll recruit back in town. We recruit back up to the baseline 4. So this guy won't be a retainer or a hireling. He'll be another party member. So there we go. These dice have been cruel to me before. Oh, nice, a 13 strength. I will bite my tongue. That was a decent roll. 13 strength. We've got a decent guy here. Oh my goodness, 15. Yeah. All right. Shaping up to be a good rando here. Sitting back in town waiting. Look at that. 13 IQ. What is going on? Best character ever. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. 6 health. Let's go for some willpower. What do we got for willpower? Oh, yeah. 15. Easily. Nobody else has had a willpower over 7 yet. Okay. Maybe we have another cleric on our hands. Wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, I'm going to miss Richter's perception of 16, though. Man, that got us out of some jams. Okay, so that's a 10 perception. Not bad, not bad. Can't complain about that. Hit points. Look at this guy. This guy's a tank. We've got a 11, 12, 13. 13 hit points. Fatigue points. Oh, he's a little out of shape. Little out of shape. No problem. It's all right. We accept all types here. Anybody who's crazy enough to take up adventuring and risk their life for some coin and a better life. All right. Let's roll on the 200 medieval failed occupations. Let's see what occupation this lad's been failing at. Makes him want to go adventuring. Is that 102? Okay, yeah. 114 is what we're looking at. 114. We've got a lighter man. The lighter man. Okay, so lighter man. So he's got a 10-foot pole. That's pretty cool. Could have used that. 10-foot pole. And then he's also got a shallow-bottomed boat. Oh yeah, okay, these are like the ferrymen. Cool. He's got... Jeez. Okay. Okay, yeah, cool. he's got that back in town. If we ever need it. Shallow bottom boat. Actually, let's take a look here. We are in, yeah, Hollowdale's on a swamp. So he's out in the swamp doing his thing. He's sick of pushing his boat through the weeds, lily pads, swatting mosquitoes all day. He wants to live the dangerous life. Well, we have danger for you, my son. 83 is his advantage. Oh, he's got a status. He's got a status of +1. That's cool. Okay, so that'll give him a reaction of 1 better than whatever I'm going to roll. So yeah, cool. He's well liked around town. Disadvantage, okay, 102. He's missing a digit. I love those ones. Missing digit. Great. That's awesome. What's the game effects of that? Take a quick look. The guy uses a pole, so he's using a staff. Quarter staff. Missing digit, missing digit. I know you're here somewhere. Won't be missing long. Here we go. You're missing a finger or thumb. Missing fingers. Yeah, he's probably missing a finger. Gives -1 dex with that hand only. It's only a 2-pointer. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so he's using a 2-handed quarterstaff. So the skill. Everybody starts with a weapon skill. That will be staff. Staff of 1. So that's not bad. DX, that is an average. So he's got staff, quarterstaff of 14. 10-foot pole. That's pretty big. So we'll say we can get him a quarterstaff. Get him a quarterstaff, no problem. Just a piece of wood after all. We'll buy that. Heck, it's $10 for a hewn one, sanded down, balanced, nice. And his profession skill would be boating. Just basic boat work. Maybe he knows how to, yeah, boating. Nice. And that, what is that, a dexterity average? Boating for 1. So he's got skill of 14 in that as well. That's cool. Makes for a very unique dude right away. Never get enough of these rolling up new randos. Let's check out his race. I'm going to roll a d10 this time. It's heavily weighted to humans. 9, huh? But that is not a human. That is an elf. He's an elf. But he gets no elven racial abilities because he's been living in this town for generations and they're watered down. Nothing special for this little setting. So he's a lighter man, an elf. Reaction bonus or minus. Reaction modifier, I should say. That's a 12. What's that get me? Oh, that gives me a +1. So he's got a reaction of +1. And then +2 because he's got a high status. Nice. Nice. He's well liked in town. And his name. Brillius. Brillius, the elven lighter man, joins the ranks. I'll calculate up, I'll write out his thrust and swing damage based on his strength and his encumbrance off screen. Get his speed. Speed looks like it's going to be 5.25. Do that off the top of my head there. Okay, all right, until next time, we'll see what Brillius brings to the table. Roll on!
Peace.